Information continues to surface in the disturbing case of 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard from Lompoc, California, who vanished more than a year before anyone realized she was gone. A wide-ranging investigation across Santa Barbara County and beyond would later reveal a trail of deception spanning 4 states. The story began on October 7th, when Melodee's mother, 40-year-old Ashlee Buzzard, quietly left her Lompoc home with her daughter. There were no goodbyes, no warning signs, and nothing to suggest the trip was anything out of the ordinary. According to sheriff's records, Ashlee told others they were heading to Nebraska for a brief 3-day visit. Surveillance footage from a rental car office captured Ashlee and Melodee that morning, both appearing to wear wigs as they finalized paperwork. They drove off in a white 2024 Chevy Malibu, an unremarkable vehicle designed to blend in. 3 days later, on October 10th, Ashlee returned alone to Lompoc and returned the rental car. On paper, the trip was over. In reality, Melodee was already missing. It wasn't Ashlee who alerted authorities. Instead, concern came from a school official. After homeschooling Melodee for years, Ashlee had recently enrolled her in an independent study program that required regular assignment submissions. When Melodee failed to turn in any work and Ashlee ignored repeated contact attempts, the school district followed protocol and notified law enforcement. Deputies conducted a welfare check at the home. Melodee was nowhere to be found, and Ashlee could not provide a single verifiable detail about her daughter's whereabouts. Investigators soon realized Melodee had not been seen by anyone except her mother for nearly a year. Even the photograph used on missing child flyers was already 2 years old. As suspicion grew, authorities began searching for answers. Investigators executed search warrants on the Buzzard home, a storage unit, and the rental vehicle, hoping to uncover forensic evidence. Throughout the process, Ashlee remained uncooperative, refusing to assist those trying to locate her child. Little was publicly known about Ashlee Buzzard, but her family history painted a troubling picture. Melodee's father, Rubel Mesa, a volunteer firefighter, had died in a motorcycle accident when Melodee was still an infant. Following his death, relatives claim Ashlee gradually cut off contact with the father's side of the family, even ignoring court-ordered visitation rights. As the investigation deepened, paternal relatives began speaking out, describing erratic behavior they now believed were warning signs. During searches of Ashlee's home and storage locker, Melodee's sister and aunt watched from a distance as FBI agents and sheriff's deputies escorted Ashlee away, noticeably carrying a packed suitcase. The family said they were kept in the dark, unsure whether progress was being made or if Melodee was still alive. Their anguish intensified when video surfaced showing Ashlee tearing down missing child posters placed outside her own home by family members. To them, it felt like a devastating betrayal, a mother actively dismantling efforts to find her missing child. Investigators soon confirmed the Nebraska trip had been a fabrication. Evidence showed Ashlee had allegedly switched the rental car's license plates with New York tags to avoid detection by traffic cameras. The last confirmed sighting of Melodee alive occurred on October 9th near the Colorado-Utah border. From there, cell phone data revealed Ashlee took a remote route back west through Utah, Arizona, and Nevada before returning to California. In November, the case took a bizarre and deeply troubling detour when Ashlee was arrested for allegedly holding a man named Tyler Brewer hostage inside her home. According to authorities, she is accused of threatening him with a box cutter and preventing him from leaving the residence during a tense and chaotic confrontation. Investigators say the situation escalated quickly, prompting law enforcement to intervene. The unexpected arrest added another shocking layer to an already disturbing case, raising further questions about Ashlee's behavior and state of mind as the investigation continued to unfold. While in custody, Ashlee offered investigators an implausible explanation. She claimed she had given Melodee to a couple she met at a zoo in Utah so the girl could have a playmate. Ashlee admitted she did not know their names, address, or phone number, yet said she trusted them enough to leave her child in their care. However, the hostage case unraveled during a court hearing when a secret recording Ashlee herself had made was played in court. The audio suggested Brewer was not being held against his will, leading a judge to dismiss the false imprisonment charges. That legal distraction ended in December when the investigation reached its tragic conclusion. A passing couple discovered human remains in a remote area of Canesville, Utah. Authorities confirmed the remains belonged to Melodee Buzzard. She had been shot in the head. Forensic analysis provided the crucial link investigators needed. A bullet recovered from Melodee's body matched a shell casing found inside Ashlee's Lompoc home. At a somber press conference, Santa Barbara County Sheriff Bill Brown announced Ashlee Buzzard had been arrested for the murder of her daughter, describing it as a cold-blooded and premeditated act of maternal filicide. When Ashlee appeared in court later that month, she no longer wore disguises, appearing with her natural hair. She entered a plea of not guilty to first-degree murder. Prosecutors announced they would not seek the death penalty, instead pursuing life in prison without the possibility of parole. While a clear motive has not been publicly established, experts note that crimes of this nature often stem from a desire for absolute control, deep-seated resentment, fear of exposure, or even a severe psychological break. In some cases, investigators say the motive can be layered and complex, shaped by personal struggles, mounting pressure, or attempts to conceal an earlier act. Until prosecutors present their full case in court, many of those questions remain unanswered. As the case heads toward a 2026 trial, the focus remains on the forensic evidence and reconstructed timeline that prosecutors say reveal what happened. For Melodee's loved ones and the community, the trial represents a long-awaited step toward accountability and the truth.